Hey everybody, this is Felicia. Okay, so I am creating a layout here using some Ranger texture paste, and I love this paper, the cardstock that I have it on. But what happened was, make a long story short, I forgot to prime it with some clear gesso. So you're gonna see me with this paper, get it all prepped and everything, and then I cut out the clouds and all that other good stuff, which you're gonna see me come up next. And then I forget to put the gesso on there. So this paper that I'm cutting out these vellum clouds is from the Shamil collection True Stories. And I just wanted a few clouds. I want to save the rest of that vellum because I want to save it for something else. I'm not hoarding it. It's just that I have another project in mind. And so I'm going to save it for that. And I'm doing a little bit of cutting here to cut out some of the clouds that were on there. Now here you still see that same cardstock. You're going to see it's going to change here in a little bit. And what I'm doing right now is cutting a piece of vellum to back my photo. And that is a photo, you guys, on the hilltop there across from the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. And I just happened to catch it when the clouds were right there descending right on that bridge. It was awesome to see. So I decided to take a photo. So here is where you see the paper is a different color because I could not find that color again. I wanted that color so bad, but I couldn't find that color in my stash. It's probably in there somewhere. I'm probably just not looking in the right spot. But anyway, make a long story short, I redid the background paper there with some of the texture paste, and then I made sure I primed it with gesso this time, and then I put my gelatos on there as well. So I skipped all of that because you didn't want to see me do that over. So I just decided to skip it and do a whole new background paper. So what I'm doing right now is I'm edging the papers here with one of the Tim Holtz Distress inks in the tool that I'm using. Now I only use this tool when I'm doing big squares or big pieces of paper or basically using a stencil. So other than that, I use my daubers, the finger daubers, which I like those better. So I have all of the edges inked, and then I'm going to put this clear piece of vellum, which has all the little honeycomb shapes on it, and I'm going to put the photo right on top of that. So I'm getting them situated so that I can commit to gluing them down after I'm inking everything here because I want it to stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to ink everything, including those tags, which those were in my stash. They did not come with the kit. And I have those little tab thingies there. Those are from Simple Stories. They did not come in the kit as well. So there, let's see, what am I doing? Yes, I'm inking the edges of everything pretty much right now. So you see me doing that. I wanted everything to stand out, so I wanted to make sure I inked everything. So let's see where I disappeared to. Oh, here I am. So I'm going to ink this strip too as well, and I use this strip because it brings a lot of pop of color here on the layout because of the photo itself, and I really like how it stands against that photo. A lot of times when I'm doing photos that do not have a lot of color in them, I like to put some color on the layout so it can give a little bit of pop there. So right now I'm getting everything, I'm committing to putting everything down, and I am getting that clear piece of acetate down, which I like. I still have some pieces left of that. And I'm committing to getting it all down right now. So there you go. And then I'm going to stick these tags at the top here. And yes, I'm going to put some twine in the top. Sometimes I put my tags down without twine, but this time I'm going to do that. So you'll see that a little later on. I'm just fussing with it, trying to get them situated and get them all glued down so they don't pop up there. And I'm going to put that strip down, but I'm going to put the photo down first. And I'm getting that on there. So a little bit about the photo, a little bit more, I should say. That Golden Gate Bridge is just awesome. It's kind of scary to me because you can actually feel it vibrating if you're walking on it and you get towards like about a quarter of the way, you can feel it, and then about halfway through, you can feel it even more so. But there's a lot of history behind that bridge. Oh gosh, it's some of it's good, some of it's tragic, but it's a lot of history. A lot of people died building that bridge. But it's built and it's a monument of not Sacramento, sorry, San Francisco. And it's a really nice bridge. It's pretty big there. So if you ever come to San Francisco or California, you have to visit San Francisco. San Francisco has a lot of good things there and a lot of fun things to do. And you got to go to Pier 39, yes, and you got to go to the ferry, the pier where the ferry is. That's also a really, really good area, and it's a lot of fun. So now I'm coloring these thickers here with one of my pens, and that's one of my Zig pens. I forgot that I could do this. You know, sometimes I don't remember certain things, but I forgot that I could do that. So I had to make sure I color that. And I only use the initials for SF, which stands for San Francisco. And I'm going to be journaling at the base here of the photo. I mean, layout. I must be tired because I'm making rookie mistakes here. Yep, so there I go. And so when I come back, that'll be the end of that. And so there you have the finished layout. I stitched on the top with some zigzag stitching, and I did it at the bottom as well. You can see that, and I added some enamel dots and some a little bit more splatters too as well. So there you have it, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.